Hey divas, so in today's video I am going to be sharing with you guys my demo and my review on this new MAC. The name is long. It is the Studio Fix Soft Matte Foundation Stick. So yeah, if you guys are interested, then definitely go ahead and stay tuned. Okay you guys, so I have my bare face here. I did already do my skincare routine, of course. I will have a skincare routine coming up, so please bear with me. That is coming, so you guys will know like the steps that I take before my makeup. But as of now, I use the Olay. It's like a whipped glow. That's what I use for my moisturizer. And yeah, you guys will know all that stuff, but I already moisturized my face. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So now for primer, I'm going to go ahead and take this one. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Refined Zone Treatment, and I love this. Now I do only use this on my T-zone areas just because of the simple fact that it is like, it's oil free and it really soaks up those oils, and that's really like what I want in my T-zone area. I feel like my moisturizer will be good enough for the rest of it. That's normally what I do because I am like normal to dry on the outer perimeters of my face. So yeah, that's just the life of having to deal with two different skin types. But yeah, so this refined skin zone, like it works really well, but you do have to be careful not to put too much, because I put too much with this one day and my makeup looks so dry because I used the what was it? It was some matte concealer, the 24-hour one, probably the one I will use in this tutorial. I haven't decided if I'm going to use the Pro Longwear or which one, but yeah, it was like super dry and I was just like, oh no. Okay, so now we can move on to the foundation now that I have my brows on. So today we are going to be reviewing and demoing the Studio Fix Soft Matte Foundation. I tried this foundation out weeks ago. I actually tried it. I had her place it all over my face so I could wear it out for the day because I had a long day out. I was out for like maybe 8 to 10 hours, so I was like, this would be the perfect time for me to try it out. So yeah, anyways, I'm here and I want to talk about the shades. So anywho, this is how the box come, and mine's is brand new because, as I said, I tried out the one that they had in the store. So here's how the box looks and everything. And then the packaging is really nice because it has the MAC Studio Fix fluid on there, and then it also has your shade on here, which is really nice. So the shade that I got is nw50. Now we do need to discuss the shades. Let me grab my Studio Fix foundation. Okay, so this is my Studio Fix foundation, and this one matches me absolutely perfect. Like, I love this foundation, and this one is in nw48. Now that's what I want to talk to you guys about. So if you're around my skin tone, I'm not even sure if this foundation, the stick foundation, comes in the nw48, but if you're around my skin tone, you are not going to be able to, or that was my experience anyways, and I would imagine that it's going to be with everybody if you wear the shade. I had to go for the nw50. They are identical. Usually the nw50 is a little bit darker, but as you guys can see here, it is like very identical. Let me actually get closer so you guys can see. So I'm not sure why the shade shift. Usually you can transfer over the shades, but I didn't really like that because I was like, what if like I would have just bought like the same shade, which I don't know if it was available anyways. I think that's why I even checked. But yeah, let me show you guys up close. So as you guys can see, it's like, it's a perfect match. So anywho, that is that with the shade. So I did just want to let you fabulous girls know, like, okay, make sure that you guys get the right shade. So I also took a leap and I tried one of their brushes because this is the one that she tried on to my skin, and I was like, oh, that brush blended out pretty nicely. So I decided to go ahead and purchase it. So this is the MAC 170 brush, and I'm just trying to open it. I always have a hard time opening stuff. So now I'm going to take the foundation and I'm just going to place it onto my skin, and I'm going to do half of my face so you guys can see how, like, exactly how the color matches. But yeah, of course I'm going to tell you guys in my review like how I feel about it and everything, but I want to show you guys as well like how, you know, like how it blends and everything. So this foundation blends out very easily. Like, I barely have to like do anything, like, and it just melts right into the skin. Now, as far as being full coverage, I feel like it's medium to full coverage. I feel like you could definitely like build it up, but I don't think like right off the bat that it's like full coverage. For me, it may be appearing full coverage, but if I have like dark marks or my light mark right here, like you can still see it. I know you probably can't see it on camera, but it's a light mark right there. It's not covering up. So in certain areas I will probably have to build it up, which probably not right there because I'm going to add concealer anyways. But I feel like it's medium to full. I don't feel like it's full coverage like the Studio Fix. So yeah, but this color match is absolutely amazing. Although I was confused, like why is nw50 the perfect match, because usually it's nw48, but as you guys can see, like it is a complete perfect match. So I love that. So it blends out very easily. It does dry down immediately almost, and it goes right into your skin, and I really do like that. So I feel like this will be very good for oily girls. Of course in my review I'll tell you guys like how it held up and everything, but so far like I love the way it looks on the skin. Now when you put it on your skin, it does look like a little bit lighter, which I'm not sure why that is, but it definitely does like blend in and everything. But I don't know, like, because I was a little bit scared. I was like, I probably can't even try this foundation when she first started trying it on. She's like, wait, just wait 1 second. Because I was like, look at how light it looks. Or it's not super light, but you see, you get my drift, right? Like, I was like, this is too light. But once you blend it into the skin and everything, it looks good. So I was like, okay. But yeah, this foundation blends out very seamlessly. I love the way it blends out with this brush. Like, I feel like it's really this brush. Like, I don't want to encourage you guys to spend a lot of money on brushes because I'm always here for like a good affordable brush. But this brush is just like, I don't know, like it was definitely a must-have for me, especially after I seen how well it blended out like this foundation, because it's nice. So as you guys will see down here, I have blemishes, like really dark blemishes, and once you blend it out you can still see those blemishes, and that's why I said it's medium to full, because you can definitely like build it up, but it definitely does not cover those dark marks. So you want to keep that in mind. Like if you have darker marks, you could either color correct or something, but this foundation still does give you like a flawless feel. Like once I finish blending it out, you will see exactly what I mean, but it does give you like a flawless face. So yeah, as you can see, like my face looks absolutely flawless. Like, okay divas, so now that I have my full face on, I wanted to tell you guys how I feel about this foundation. So I really do like this foundation. I will tell you guys that it is very like, it doesn't take away from the normal Studio Fix fluid, because you know sometimes when they add things to the line you're like, we could have went without that. I definitely feel like this stick is definitely like really nice addition to the Studio Fix line. This is like really nice. I would say that it is for the person who is okay with medium to full coverage or even building that up. If you like something that's more lightweight, this has a little bit more coverage than like a light coverage. So I don't know, like it's not too much though, like it's not too overwhelming. I didn't go in and add more, and it looks absolutely fine on my skin. So I don't know. So I think that it's okay for whether you like a nice full coverage or whether you like a light coverage, because I feel like it's like in between. And of course if you want a more full coverage, you'll have to build it up. So I do also love how easily it blends. It blends out like a dream. Like I do not have to like worry about, you know, like just not blending well or anything like that. I know of course it always depends on the tool that you use, but I feel like with that brush or any flat top brush that's nice and it has like soft bristles, I feel like it'll give you that airbrush effect, because I feel like my skin looks very flawless, and that is the look that I like when I wear foundation. Because I mean, who doesn't? Like if you're gonna wear foundation, like it needs to look flawless. Doesn't need to look streaky or patchy or any of that. Like you put on makeup to look flawless, okay? So that's what I really like about this foundation. And what else? I love the fact that it comes in stick form. So I didn't show you guys how much you get, so this is how much you get, and I believe this is $35. Don't quote me though, but I believe it's $35, which I don't think that that's a bad price for this. I'm definitely going to be enjoying this foundation stick for the fall and winter seasons. I probably would more so place this in the winter, just because I don't know, like I feel more comfortable wearing maybe like the end of fall going into winter. I just feel more comfortable wearing stick foundations then. I'm always here for a stick foundation, but I don't know, that's just like the time that I like to wear it. It's just random, I know. But anywho, overall I like the foundation. The only thing that I don't like about this foundation line, and it's not the foundation, it's just the line of foundation, is the fact that the colors do not transfer. Because I was thinking like, okay, if in Studio Fix Fluid I'm at nw48, I'm just gonna go over to the nw48 in this one, and I don't even believe they have the nw48, so I feel like the shade factor was like a bit off. But once you find your shade, I would definitely say to just go in the store. I wouldn't say to eye it online or try to like match it up with your foundation. That's the only downfall, because it's like you would just think that they would make it transferable so they can be easy for us. But overall I like the foundation. I think it is very nice. I would definitely recommend it. I'm definitely going to be appreciating and rocking it. I feel like it's a good addition to the Studio Fix line. So yeah, I like it. It gives me that flawless look that I like. So yeah, anyways, overall I really do love this foundation. I feel like it would be a good addition, especially if you love Studio Fix. I feel like Studio Fix Fluid is definitely a lot more full coverage than this one, but I feel like it's still worth it. Like I said, you can slowly but surely build it up if you need to. I feel like you honestly wouldn't need to. I have a couple blemishes on my face and I feel like they look good. Now I do have some on my neck, as you guys can see. I did not go over it because I just don't like to overdo, like I just don't like to apply a lot of makeup. Like if I wanted to be like BBB, like I will just go ahead and get like a super full coverage foundation. But as far as building up, like me personally, I just don't like to do it. But yeah, so if you have a little bit of imperfections, so this is what it will look like if you don't build it up. So you know, it's just totally up to you. But yeah, divas, that is pretty much my demo of my review. I hope that you fabulous girls have enjoyed this video and found it very helpful and easy to follow. If you fabulous girls did, then be sure to go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Be sure to go ahead and leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you fabulous divas and know what you guys are thinking. And let me know if you guys got this foundation. Are you going to try it? Was this review helpful? Just talk to me. I would love to communicate with you lovely divas. And be sure to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And also hit that notification bell, girl. I do upload quite often and you definitely do not want to miss any of my videos. But yeah, divas, thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you gorgeous girls in my next video. Bye.